The U.S. and the Taliban will open what's expected to be long and complex peace talks to end the conflict in Afghanistan. The meetings will take place in Qatar's capital city of Doha and are scheduled to start Thursday. The talks will first center around figuring out the other side's agendas. U.S. officials are also expected to bring up a possible prisoner exchange. BBC reports there are some preconditions. The Taliban must renounce violence, break ties with al-Qaeda, and respect the Afghan constitution, including the rights of women and minorities. The dialogue is another step toward the Obama administration's goal of removing combat forces by 2014. The announcement comes amid increased violence from Taliban insurgents in recent weeks, something the U.S. has dismissed as desperation moves. One U.S. official told reporters these statements represent an important first step toward reconciliation, a process that after 30 years of armed conflict in Afghanistan will certainly promise to be complex, long, and messy. But nonetheless, this is an important first step. The U.S. has reportedly been trying to hold talks with the Taliban since 2010, but those attempts were all unsuccessful. A writer for USA Today calls this agreement the most serious effort by all sides and says the White House has guarded optimism toward the talks.
My perspective has always been that this war is going to have to end with a political reconciliation. And so I frankly would be supportive of any positive movement in terms of reconciliation.
The announcement comes a day after NATO handed over full security duties to Afghanistan for the first time since 2001. Afghan President Hamid Karzai announced his envoy will travel to Doha to meet with insurgent leaders shortly after the U.S.-Taliban talks. For Newsy, I'm Lauren Goris.